Hello there. This is a Coticule I bought from the Superior Shave a few months ago. This is my gold dollar, 66, one of them anyway. And it used to shave. I ran it along the edge of a glass a couple times. Now it does not. Now the purpose of this video is just what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this bevel, or more correctly, I'm going to restore this bevel because it won't take very long with the Coticule. I got a DMT plate here, and I'm just Coticule especially is one of those stones that grabs whatever you're using the slurry with and just doesn't want to let it go. But I'm raising a fairly thick slurry here with this DMT. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this edge back, and then I'll go through the Coticule in successive videos. Maybe I've got a Coticule video up here, a few Coticule videos up here already, but I'm just going to lay my thumb here and what I'm doing is I just want to start fresh and I'll put a little water on that because it's getting a little dry. And start to finish, I want to do Coticule. Because I'm getting good edges with this stone, but I know that I can get better. And I want to go. It's all a process of learning this particular Coticule. That's all that I'm doing. Is I want to learn this stone and do the very best that I can with this stone and see where it takes me. Because that's one of the biggest things about honing for me. I'm not just honing to get a really nice shaving edge on my razors. That's the main reason I hone, because I want to be able to be self-sufficient as a straight razor shaver and all that kind of stuff. But it's also fun. It's the reason I have these gold dollars. I can do that with these. I can dull them and start back in on them over and over and over again. That's not a problem, because they don't cost all that much. They got a lot of steel in them. If they wear down, they wear down. They cost $5 or $4 or whatever they cost, and that's not a big deal to me. Very nice. Thumbnail test. We are almost there. And I can practice my honing. And I can just have fun honing a razor. But I want to take this edge from bevel set to finish with this coticule and just see what kind of an edge I can produce as opposed to what I know I have produced before on this stone. And that's the deal. Almost right. It's almost completely set, all except for that little edge part on the heel. Lovely. Alright. Let's see it again. Beautiful. Just a little bit more. Alright. That's set. Bevel set. Beautiful. Bevel set from heel to toe. Lovely. Now I'll go through progressions with this stone. Normally I would just begin the dilution process, but what I'll probably do is go back with the diamond card and raise a slurry and begin dilution. So now we're back. I've raised a sort of a medium type slurry on this. We set the bevel or reset the bevel on this coticule. And now I'm just going to go through dilutions. See what I come up with. And I'll just do variations on a theme. Circles, X strokes, circles, X strokes, till I get to feeling like I need to move up. Now this coticule is wonderful. It feels wonderful under the blade. Right now, it's kind of sort of sticky. And I'm not really counting at this time. I counted sets of whatever, 40s and 30s, when I was setting the bevel, but now I'm not really worried about it. I'm just going to do what I can to keep things sort of even on both sides. I'm not using a whole lot of pressure. I'm using more than the weight of the razor, just slightly more. I couldn't really tell you how much. The way I judge it is I'm using enough pressure that it would be like if I was trying to take a slice off the top of this stone. Diluted a little bit with some water. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to go up through the dilutions. I'll just do a few X strokes, maybe some circles, and then when I feel like I want to, no rhyme or reason, and I'm not doing quite as much pressure now. I'm easing off the pressure a bit, and I'm just running a blade on the stone, which is therapeutic in and of itself. I don't really have to have a goal in mind. I might want to sit here and just grind steel for a bit. Nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. And all I do when I want a little bit of a dilution is dip me a bit of water. And go to town. That stone, I thought there might be something on the stone, but it's not. It's just a coloration of the stone. You can see the slurry rolling up that edge. You can see, I hope, the thickness of it. A little bit more dilution. And what I'm doing, I'm just going to dilute and do a few laps as I constantly dilute. And I'm doing between 15 and 20 between dilutions. And what I want to do is dilute until the slurry becomes almost clear water. And then what I'll do, and I just hit the edge along the edge of that glass, but I do not believe, no, did not hurt it in any way. I can feel under the hairs on my hand at the razor, I can feel that the edge is still smooth. There's nothing wrong with it. Evidently I didn't quite get the edge when I did that, but you got to be careful of that. And the slurry is starting to get close. And you could reach into the water and do that if you wanted to. That's not a big deal either way. It's all what you want. I just dip the razor. That's just how I do it. Once again, and now you see the slurry is very thin. Won't be long now. My pinky's going on the hand that's holding the razor. That's pretty much, it's just, I'm old, I'm getting older. I'm not old, but I'm getting older. I'm 53 in December, and I have arthritis and other problems with my hands, and it shows sometimes. That's called life. Alright, that's it on that. Next phase is what I will do is rinse this under the faucet until it's completely clean. Rinse the razor under the faucet until it's completely clean, and hone under running water. I may do a video on that, or I may not, but I know that it, without a doubt, the edge of this tray will be shave ready when I get done. It is well refined right now. I might even be able to, man, I love the way that sounds. I might even be able to drop it right now and shave with it, but I'm going to run it through some refinement under running water. Alright, God bless you. I'll talk to you later.